Hey, what up, everybody? This y'all, Shorty Racheal. I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day. I hope all of y'all continue to have a blessed and humble day. This y'all, I'm here with another video, right? And my biggest question in this video is the same question that everybody else has, including the senator. And you know what's crazy? Besides my question, this video shows how corrupt they are. But how is it that a secretary of the state doesn't know where 8,500 kids went missing to, or what it is that they do? Like, just watch this. This is crazy. This just shows you how corrupt they are.
What are these wristbands?
I don't know what they are.
You don't know what they are. Mr. Secretary, you have just testified to the American people you're incompetent at your job, because I've been to the southern border, and if you go to the southern...
And yes, he has just testified in front of millions of people that he is incompetent to do his job. He knows what them wristbands are for. He knows what they're for.
Border, along the southern border, you see thousands of these wristbands because the illegal immigrants wear them. The drug cartels, every color corresponds to how many thousands of dollars they owe the cartels. You have turned these cartels into multi-billion-dollar criminal organizations, and these are modern-day leg irons because these are children being sold into sex slavery, and you don't even know what they are. That is astonishing.
I've said that before, yo. I've said that before, yo. They trying to bring it all back. It's kind of like we're traveling back in time and we're watching what our ancestors lived through, but through our kids, through the people in this era, in this generation. But let's keep watching.
Mr. Secretary, how many children have been sold into sex slavery under your administration?
Senator, we are taking it to the cartel.
How many children have been sold into sex slavery?
Do
you know how many children have been sold into sex slavery?
To an unprecedented degree.
Mr. Secretary, I want to say to you right now, your behavior is disgraceful, and the deaths, the children assaulted, the children raped, they are at your feet, and if you had integrity...
The secretary knows.
You would resign. And I will tell you, the men and women of the Border Patrol, they've never had a political leader undermine them. They despise you, Mr. Secretary, because you're willing to let children be raped to follow political orders. This is a crisis. It's a disgrace. And you won't even admit this human tragedy is a crisis.
Claiming 1 minute chairman time, Mr. Secretary, would you like to respond to any of those questions?
What the senator said was revolting. I'm not going to address it.
Under the Biden presidency, the agency cannot find 85,000 children, and that the agency lost contact with a third of the migrant children.
So they can't find...
What are these wristbands?
85. It's 85,000. I said 8,500. Well, no, it's 85,000 children. That's what they cannot find. The Secretary of State says he don't know what happens to them. He says he don't know nothing about no sex trafficking. He don't know nothing. So why are you in office? You see, this is why we gotta, make better decisions when we put these people in office. And crazy part is, right, if you don't put them in office, if you don't put somebody in office, they're going to elect whoever it is that they feel fit. Whoever it is that they feel fit. So people, listen, I suggest and I urge a lot of people to go out there and vote when it comes to the secretaries, the mayors, the senators, and much more. Vote. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for the purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Fair use allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission from the copyright holder for purposes such as criticism, parody, news reporting, research, and scholarships and teaching. Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed on this video or any video, including the Writers for Life Brings You to Let's Talk About It podcast, do not reflects on the opinions of y'all Shorty Racheal and the members of the Writer for Life podcast. Everything we talk about is allegedly and is our opinion. Our videos are not recommended for minors. Everything we talk about and do is meant for educational purposes and also entertainment. Please keep in mind that the majority of our videos are for educational purposes only. This world is crazy. I would say shady. Ironic, right? Nowadays,